Let's check on these worms and see what's going on. Now last time we were in here, we got some worms here on the plastic. Well, on the plastic, I don't know if you can pick it up well on the camera, but there's a lot of baby worms on there. Last time we were in, I put a bunch of fresh corn husks in the bottom. You can see our paper bag is just about gone. So let's check on that feeding. Now that feeding should definitely be gone except for the corn cobs that were in here. You can see the corn cobs are full of worms. That last feeding was blended, so that stuff disappears pretty quickly. Here's another corn cob. But what I really want to check on is the bedding. Because we had corn cobs, we had corn husks. You can see the worms are getting in here. Now this material is pretty dry when I put it in. I should say it was very dry when I put it in. But you can see the moisture in the bin is now getting it wet. So I think we're just fine on that. Put that over here. Let's check on this side. Now this material isn't quite as damp as that first one I looked at, but it's definitely not dry anymore. So I think I'm going to do a feeding over on this end. And we'll just kind of clear out some of this material. This corn cob really hasn't done anything yet, but it's pretty dry. You can see that. So let's get on to this week's feeding and give them some banana skin, a piece of pumpkin, a whole banana, which I'm going to have to break open. There we go. That just gives them a way to get inside. That's a lime peel. We have some potato skins and some sweet potatoes. Now I'm not blending the food this week. I just don't have time to do that right now. So we'll get the whole food and that'll probably hang out a little bit longer. We'll put some of these corn cobs and all that on top and cover this up. Now since our paper bag is pretty much gone, I'm going to spread that out, what is there, and we'll put a fresh wet bag on top. Okay, so here's the wet bag. That moisture can make its way into all that other material that's in there. And we'll put the sheet of plastic back on top with the baby worms on it. There's plenty of moisture to keep them going, and we'll go on to the mariner bin. Now over here in the mariner bin, I'll check the bubble wrap, and yes, we got worms on the bubble wrap, so I'll fold that up, put that off to the side. Now this one we gave a fresh bag last week, and you can see there's plenty of worms on there. And the old bag is pretty much gone, not much of that left. And here is some paper towel, which are also taken care of. Now this one was mostly just the leaves that I had put in after I did the castings harvest. So just kind of dig down a little bit, see how we're doing. Plenty of worms in there. There's a corn cob in here. You can see there's some worms on that too. Now this corn cob was from popcorn, I believe. So the moisture level in this bin is really good, and these leaves are really breaking down as the worms go through them. So I think we'll do a feeding over on this side. So we'll put the sweet potatoes down along with the paper towel that they were in. Dump out the rest of the food scraps. Now this one banana that was in here, these bananas were all frozen, by the way. So I'll break that open so that the worms can get in there easily. Lots of potato skins on this. And we'll cover that up. And we'll bury, actually what, I'm going to go ahead and put this corn cob right in with the food so that the worms can get breaking that down. I'll fold this out. Let's check on this other side real quick. Yeah, so all that leaf matter, now some of these leaves are a little on the dry side here, but all that leaf matter is breaking down. And we'll have some really nice castings come out of that once it's ready. But that feeding's done. We'll put our bubble wrap back on top, and we'll hope to see you next time. Take care.